Good morning. Today I'm going to read for you one of my favorite books, Caps for Sale by Esfer Slobodkina. Slobodkina. That is a really tricky name to say, only because I'm not used to that language. Slobodkina. Anyway, one of my favorite books. I practically have it memorized, but not quite. So I'm going to show you the illustrations as I read along. Once there was a peddler who sold caps. He carried them on top of his head. First he had his own checked cap, then a bunch of gray caps, brown caps, blue caps, and red caps on the very top. Caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap, he called. One morning he couldn't sell any caps. Slowly he walked up and down the street calling, caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap. But nobody wanted any caps. I think I'll go for a walk in the country, he said. He walked for a long time until he came to a great big tree. That's a nice place for a rest, thought he. So he went to sleep. But when he woke up, all the caps were gone except for his own checked cap. He looked to the right, no caps. He looked to the left, no caps. He looked behind the tree, no caps. Then he looked up, and what do you think he saw? On every branch sat a monkey, and on every monkey was a gray or a brown or a blue or a red cap. You monkeys, you, he said, shaking his finger at them, you give me back my caps. But the monkeys only shook their fingers back at him and said, "Psst, psst, psst." This made the peddler really angry, so he shook his hand at them and said, you monkeys, you, give me back my caps. But the monkeys only shook their hands back at him and said, "Psst, psst, psst." By this time the peddler was really very, very angry. He stamped his feet and shouted, you monkeys, you must give me back my caps. But the monkeys only stamped their feet back at him and said, "Psst, psst, psst." At last, he became so angry, he pulled off his own cap, threw it on the ground, and began to walk away. But then, each monkey pulled off its cap, and all the gray caps, all the brown caps, all the blue caps, and all the red caps came flying down out of the tree. So the peddler picked up his caps, put them back on his head. First his own checked cap, then the gray caps, brown caps, blue caps, and red caps on the very top. And slowly, slowly, he walked back to town calling, caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap. I can't wait till we can read this together again. Take care and be well.